Oh yeah, for
Listen,
sure.
man, look. Y'all know my motto, man. Pull up, roll up. And man, look, sit down with your boy, man. I know. This is my job to get you through this last hour of work. You rolling up. You don't know what you... Look, this podcast for niggas who ready to make a play.
Nah, for sure.
You understand what I'm saying? You sitting down, you got a play coming up. You listening to me while you getting that... You know how we do. Put that back over there. Make this little play. I'm the nigga you listen to when you do these types of things. Why? Because I'm good echo music. You know what I'm saying? I may say some real shit that make you go, right, and get back to doing what you're doing. I'm excited because when I said I wanted to do this podcast, but I it's so much talent, in this Midwest region of the United States of America, bro. So, and that's why I named this shit I-70 Podcast, bro, because obviously I-70, I'm from St. Louis, that's the highway that, we, associate with. But I just want y'all to close your eyes for a second. Just walk with your boy for a second. Just walk with me. Close your eyes. Take I-70 highway. Understand me? You're going to ride on that for about 5 hours. Then you're going to come across, 57? I think bro said 57.
Yeah, 57.
Get off I-70 highway, take Highway 57. How long we going to be on that, Brody? For about another, I'm going to say 2-3 hours, maybe. You're going to stumble upon this city called Chicago. You understand what I'm saying? But, and look, we're gonna do this the proper way. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to the South Side. Shout out, everybody living out 290 West, we love you.
Oh, bro.
Shout out East Side. But this is about Uptown, am I right?
Yes, sir.
This is about the pole. You understand what I'm saying? Am I getting it correct?
Yes, sir.
I want my nigga to put this on his mixtape. This will be my nigga intro to that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You gonna end up, up top, up in the pole where it get a little cold there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say the region of the town that don't get as much notoriety as the rest of the city, but should. And we got a representative in the building. You understand what I'm saying? My partner, I'm not gonna tell y'all how we met because that ain't y'all business. Everything ain't for everybody. You understand what I'm saying? My dog, Sunnyside Mulaa is in the building. Please give my dog a hand clap, please.
Do it. Do it.
You understand what I'm saying? Listen.
Let's do it.
Listen. Let me do this the professional way. Shout out to Aunt and Unc over here at Ernie's Cigar Lounge. Oak Street Cafe. These my peoples out here in Bonner Springs. If you ever looking for auntie, good.
Shout out, bro.
Man, see what I'm saying? Black man, black business.
Black owned too.
Black owned. Got a cigar
that's
lounge.
how we doing it.
Nothing but pimping going on up in here. And we talking about Chicago, and y'all know I'm a pimp connoisseur. They got the greatest to ever do it. Shout out Bishop Don Magic Wine and them. You understand? There's a real pimp shit going on, man. I feel like I'm from Chicago this episode. So I'm gonna tap into my Chicago bag on phone now.
On phone now. On phone now.
On phone now. We finna tap into it on bro. You understand what I'm saying? I'm in my Chicago shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, now listen, bro. Let's get into this. Born and raised, where you from, Brody?
I'm from Racine and Sunnyside.
Okay.
Uptown. Magnolia and Sunnyside, same thing.
Now tell me, I know that place mean a lot to you, bro. Explain Magnolia, Sunnyside. For somebody even for somebody from Chicago who don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
Explain it to them real quick.
For sure. Shit.
And how's your chopped up ass finger too?
Man, my hand good.
Okay,
that's cool.
All right.
It's cool. All I had to do was smoke some Zars. I was good after that, but
yeah.
Sunnyside and Magnolia, I mean, shit, it's the trenches.
Yeah.
I mean, for real, we the ones.
Yeah.
On the north side, all that. But besides that, though, it's good. It's a good community. No violence be going on.
Uh-huh.
You feel me? So it's a good community, you feel me? Shout out to all the guys.
You hear me? Man, because look, this what I love, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man, shout out to them because this is what I love because me personally, bro, I'm an individual. I'm deeply tied to the community I come from, the neighborhood I come from, the block I come from. It mean a lot to me, you know what I'm saying? To the point where I always say once I start doing something, I'm going to take the area I come from and spin that shit around the world. You know what I'm saying? That's all bro trying to do. You know what I mean? He telling you about where he come from and the special talent that they got up there that's untapped, if you will. You understand what I'm saying? Now, tell me this. Why don't you think the Uptown get the recognition that the rest of the city get? Not throwing no shade on the city,
no,
but,
for sure.
You know what I mean?
Because it's the north side for real. Okay. Motherfuckers be sleeping on the north side. When you hear about Chicago, you really just only hearing about the south side.
Facts.
There's other shit going on around Chicago.
Facts.
North
Chicago's
side
so
busing,
big.
east side busing, west side busing, but the north side busing too, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's just as bad or it could be just as bad as the south side, even though it's not bad over there. You feel me? It's a safe community, y'all.
Yeah. Safe community.
Don't nothing be happening. We good.
Nothing. You know what I'm saying?
No violence.
No violence. None. You understand what I'm saying? And now, with that being said, how is it being from, the north side and seeing, the rest of the city get that recognition, knowing that we got some shit going on up here if y'all would just come this way? Because I know y'all had Pappy from up there.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to Young Pappy, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who behind him. After that was the one rapper I, noticed that was really heavy on pumping that.
For sure.
Is it just because of, when the drill shit jumped off, the South Side that's where we all thought that's all that was going on was on the South Side? Is that why the North Side don't get?
Basically, like I said, like when you hear Chicago, you only hear about the South Side for real.
Facts.
North Side get just as, like that as the South Side. It's just, it don't get that much recognition. And then you got to think about it. You got Chief Keef, he from the South Side.
Facts.
He from Chicago on.
Yeah.
Vaughn.
Yep.
You feel me? And shit like that. So it's like Dirt,
Mm-hmm.
And then the East Side too, like Herb, them, the East Side, all that too.
And that's for the East Side. That's the only people I knew. I ain't gonna say the only people I knew, but that was the one leading the charge for the East Side of Chicago was Herb and them when they first came out. Makes sense. Now, the 773 and 312. Explain to me what that is. Area codes?
Yeah, them the area codes.
Now, them the two area codes that you associate yourself with.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the difference? Like what's 320 and what's 773?
I ain't gonna lie. I wanna say 312 is like the West Side.
Okay.
I want to say that's like the West Side. I don't know for real.
Because they
I
both
just know them
Chicago.
Two. Yeah, for sure.
And that's why
I just know them both, Chicago. But as far as like the 773 and 312, I ain't gonna lie to you, tell you I know what that shit is. Like, two different, but I just know them bitches Chicago.
So look, let's tap into the upbringing, bro. Coming up, goddamn it, was you into sports?
Yeah, I was playing ball.
Playing basketball.
Yeah, for sure.
Chicago niggas, boy. I feel like you ain't no real Chicago niggas. You ain't play basketball.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
You kind of fucking
Everybody
up.
played ball though in Chicago. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And that's what I mean. Being from St. Louis, bro, we always, if you play AAU ball in St. Louis, you gonna run into the Chicago teams because they right up the way. You feel what I'm saying? And I mean, everybody knows Chicago is rich history when it comes to basketball. But who is your favorite Chicago basketball? Born and bred out the city. Who is your favorite? He ain't gotta be known. He could be something around the way.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Okay. My favorite. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. We got some killers up north.
Absolutely.
We got some killers up north. Growing up though, I really just used to be watching my brother brother T. I'd say he really one of my favorites, or like D Rose, but
that's my favorite.
I really used to look up to the people like in the hood type shit, or not really the big name people, but they like
hood legends.
Yeah, hood legends.
We all got them,
for real.
Bro.
Hood
we
legends.
all got them,
Exactly. Hood legends.
They fucked up. They was in the streets hustling, but they was talented.
Yeah, some of them made it though to like college and then play overseas and shit like that. But the rest of them, you know how that shit go.
Man, brother, that should be a sad story, bro. All right, okay. Now, explain and something I always wanted to talk about because it mean a lot to me. When talk about having to play both sides, if you will. Coming up in the ghetto, being an athlete, you trying to steer right, but it's always
for real.
You know what I'm saying? Talk about just how trying to toe that line, being an athlete growing up in the ghetto, especially in Chicago.
I mean, honestly, like it just depends on how you carry yourself, like how you gonna play it. Like me, I was really into sports for real. I ain't gonna lie, but
too,
sometimes I was outside too. But
can't get away.
When I was in school, I wasn't ever really playing like, I'm from this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers knew me like where I was from. Like if you knew me, I wasn't like really like, I'm this, that, and the third. What y'all on? What we finna do? You feel me? I'm repping my shit, but I ain't like, really on some gangbang shit. Cause I'm really trying to hoop too.
Right, yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, shit for real, motherfucker just end up, getting into the mix. You getting older and shit.
Yeah.
Then ball, it ain't working. You from the hood, it's easy money to make in the hood. So now you with the guys that's getting the money. You feel me? So
that's what happened to John, bro. When the sport, I say that, man, sports in the ghetto is necessary. Like, I know they closing all the YMCAs and all the shit for the kids and all the ghettos across America, bro. Excuse me, y'all got to bring that shit back, bro, just for the youth, bro, because, I mean, these kids ain't got nothing to do no more.
No, for sure.
We used to at least had the YMCA. Like we both said, we can go play ball. We can go hoop. We can go to the Boys and Girls Club, whatever. These kids nowadays, they don't got nothing to do. And like I said a couple episodes ago, man, this is summertime. And a nigga like myself, coming from the community I come from, I know how it goes. Summertime, them kids dying because it ain't nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? They get hot outside, you know what I mean? And You know, that's when, for me, that's when I got in the most trouble. And anybody from ghetto will tell you, bro, in the summertime, hey, man, find you something constructive to do. Because, I mean, you'll find yourself out there with the wolves, man, no matter what community you come from.
Yeah, for sure.
You got to have something constructive for the kids. Okay, now, growing up, did you always know you wanted to be a rapper?
I ain't gonna lie to you. No,
oh, shit, here we
I'm
go.
not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Hell no. Like, in Chicago, like I said, I was hooping.
Right.
I was really trying to get some money and hoop.
Uh-huh.
When I moved down here to Kansas, I started hanging with these niggas I was going to school with.
Okay.
Shout out to them. JoJo, Corey, X, you know.
Shout out to all
them.
y'all niggas, man.
ATG, shout out to them. I was going to school with them, hanging out with them, and they always making music, you know, right. Doing different things. They was all creative. We got fashion designers. Uh-huh. We got singers, rappers.
Y'all niggas come from
producers. I'm talking about they from Kansas, though.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying. More reason why you got
KCK to be exact. You feel me? Wyandotte.
Nah, I don't got to. Okay, go ahead. I'll get to that. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, for sure. They from Wyandotte. You feel me? KCK, Kansas.
Uh-huh.
Now, as I'm meeting them, they all different. They not like on no street shit. Yeah. Ain't trying to be tough. They there, you know, they being they self.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm fucking with them. You feel me? Shit, I could be myself around them. I ain't got to, you know, play no, even though I'm not trying to play no tough role anyway.
Right.
But I just end up start hanging with them. My homie JoJo, he end up having his own studio in his crib, like in his basement. And then shit, for real, one day I was just chilling with him. And then we was just, they was making music and shit. So I'm writing to one of the beats and shit they playing. And then from there, I'm like, y'all, let me jump on. They let me jump on.
You was high?
It just went, I was fried.
That's the only time I can freestyle, y'all. I
ain't freestyle. I was writing it on my phone in my notes.
Okay.
I don't freestyle. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I
don't freestyle yet.
Okay.
You feel me? But yeah, so I was hanging out with them and shit. Like I said, they was making music. I'm like, let me jump on some shit. Went crazy on that bitch, like no doubt.
First
really
out
went
the
crazy.
Gate, you went crazy.
I ain't even really. Did we drop the song? We didn't even drop the song. It was me and my homie Corey.
Okay.
His artist name, Ye Rock.
Okay.
We didn't even drop the song.
Shout out Ye Rock.
Yeah, shout out to bro. We didn't even
fuck with me, my name.
We didn't even drop the song. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
But since then though, it's been up, and that was like 3 years ago.
And that time you in the studio chilling, that was the first rhyme you ever wrote in your life. You had never wrote a rap before then.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was like, I wouldn't say like 10, 11.
I knew it. Go ahead.
In Chicago, I was in this program, and we had to make like some music, and they was gonna put it on the album.
Okay.
So I wrote some shit down, and I went in the studio. I said that shit, and they put that shit on the album. Shit. This little program I was going to, it was like for the community, but it was motherfuckers from out south, the Greens, out west, up north.
Shout out to everybody.
But it was like this one program though. And then shit, we used to go there, play ball, all type of shit. That bitch was busting fun. Yeah. Shout out to that program, CYP. Shout out to CYP. But that bitch was busting. I ain't gonna lie. But ever since then though, like I ain't really take it serious. It's just like shit. I just want to get on, you know, just do some shit. I was a shorty. I ain't really, you know,
young nigga.
But
I'm 4 now.
Yeah, I'm 4 now. Yeah.
So now look, tell me this, bro. When you write the rap, you feel what I'm saying? Tell me about that feeling you had when you was like, because you had to have that moment like, damn, I can do this shit.
Yeah.
Just talking, because somebody is out there that's watching you, that's gonna get inspired, that, you know, finally gonna hearing you, they gonna get the courage to finally step in the studio, write their first rap, put their first shit on wax. Talk about that feeling coming out of that booth for that first time.
For real, I don't know. Me being me, I just know, like anything I do, I'm gonna go crazy. Like I'm gonna snap, and I'm trying to be different. I ain't trying to be like nobody else. And then with me being from Chicago, coming into Kansas, I feel like I got an advantage. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not saying I'm better than no rapper out here. Right. Shout out to all the rappers out here. Like I ain't saying that, but I'm saying like I'm coming though. Like you feel me? Like I'm from Chicago, but I'm in y'all city, really trying to turn y'all up.
Well,
for real, that's really what I'm on. Like I ain't even trying to be the best. I'm just trying to go up. I'm trying to turn y'all up. You know.
Now I'll echo that same sentiment for this reason. I'm out of town nigga myself.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel what I'm saying? And you know how you feel with the rap shit is how I feel with the podcast shit.
Yeah.
I ain't here to shit on the city. I'm in the city, so I got to turn the city up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got to get y'all behind me low key. You know what I'm saying? Since I'm gonna be here. Sure. But in the same breath, I feel like a lot of y'all podcast motherfuckers ain't fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay because at the end of the day, I'm just being me, like you just said.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just what y'all see on these cameras, bro. This is me. This is my personality. I'm cocky, but I'm humble with mine because I feel like everybody should think they the shit. You as a rapper,
for sure.
You should think like I don't think you can be successful in no field if you don't feel like you the shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
Simple and plain, bro.
That's real shit.
Because there's no other way. You will find yourself next to everybody else the whole time. So, it is what it is, bro. I got the same confidence. All right, now look, tell me this then. Tell me about your 3 favorite. Who you listen to right now? Top 3 people you listen to right now. Period. Like and they could be from anywhere. Who you feel like you
top 3?
Yeah, top 3.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been trying to. I ain't gonna lie. I've been getting into like arguments with some of my coworkers.
All right.
About Dirk. So I ain't gonna lie. Dirk got the. He definitely gonna be top 3. He ain't gonna be like. It ain't in no order, but he in top 3. I'm gonna say Dirk, but yeah, motherfuckers been tweaking on Dirk. Really, really trying to slander his name. Like,
yeah, bro.
Really,
You know how that shit go, bro. It's with.
I'm gonna say Dirk.
Okay.
We talking about anybody?
This your top 3. The top 3 motherfuckers who you listen to right now. It ain't got to be no politically correct shit. Who you listen to?
I ain't gonna lie. V's just dropped some hot shit.
Okay, all right.
I'm fucking with V's shit. I'm fucking with Lucky shit.
Okay.
My little cousin, he just dropped. His name Liddell. Shout out Liddell. Liddell just dropped. I'm fucking with Breeze.
Yeah.
He from KC. He from matter of fact, he from Detroit.
Okay.
He from Michigan. Shout out to Breeze. Who else? OY. OY, he from 290. He from the jungle out west. That's my boy. Who else? Shout out the guys. Thule. Who else? Don Shine.
This nigga know everybody, boy. Take this nigga really in this rap shit, boy.
I mean, shit. I got a few. Shine Money going crazy in Chicago. You feel me? It's a couple motherfuckers going crazy right now.
And that's who you fucking with right now.
Yeah, that's who I'm fucking with. Lucky V's and all the guys I just named.
Now, so tell me this: how, as an artist, how do you compartmentalize between vibing with a motherfucker and then not being able to steal nothing that, you know what I'm saying? Keep your own flow and keep your own style, even though you vibing with a motherfucker. Because you from the city, but you listen to a Dirk. How do you be different from a Dirk?
Shit, for real. You said, can you repeat the question?
I got you. So you being an artist, right? Because matter of fact, let me explain it this way. Being that I do podcasts and I watch podcasts all the time, I'm always mindful not to always be different though. Even though I'm watching all these podcasts, I want to still be original. How is it for being a rapper? You listen to all these different things. Because you from Chicago, bro. Everybody do drill now. Yeah. Everybody got y'all sound. So how hard is it to be authentic coming from a place like Chicago and just be Mulaa?
Honestly, I don't be just listening to just Chicago artists. You feel me? I listen to everybody. Like, I listen to a little bit of rock, all type of shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I love to hear all type of shit. Like,
I'm weird like that, man. I listen to rock.
Old school music, all that shit. Like,
that's my shit right there.
But really, I just be using like certain shit I be seeing from other artists. Yeah, you know, and put it in my bag and make it my bag type shit.
Right, that's real.
Like I won't copy they shit, but I use like a similar idea, you know, and switch it up. You know, put a little razzle dazzle to it.
That's real. Look at that. My nigga say that. Oh, look. No, that's real, bro, because and you just made me, I got to double back on what I just said and, you know, recant my statement. Yeah. All my favorite podcasts I watch, I definitely take something that they do.
Yeah, exactly.
And put it into what I do.
Yeah, so exactly. Right. It's like motivation, but I can't even figure out the word for it. It's like.
It's an influence.
Influence.
It's an influence.
Yeah.
And ain't nothing wrong with that because back to playing sports, we all modeled our game after somebody. Me, you know what I mean? I wanted to be like motherfucking Chris Webber, but I was short. You know what I mean? I wanted to be.
You talking about Chris Webber?
I did, but I was short, but I thought I was going to be tall, bro. My big brother 6'9", my nigga. I was supposed to be tall, bro. This some bullshit. I ain't going to forgive you, granddaddy. R.I.P., bro. You supposed to give me some of that height, bro. My mama, you kind of let me down, bro. Man. Shout out to my motherfucking brother. All right. Now, one thing I always wanted to ask, bro. Mm-hmm. Growing up, bro, I remember when the drill shit first hit the scene outside of Chicago. Right. And I just remember how it was like, you know, just going back to St. Louis, bro, we was whooping niggas' ass to Chief Keef, my nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, niggas was getting their ass beat to the point where at certain little teen clubs and parties, they wouldn't even play Chief. They like, nah, we cool on that shit.
Yeah, like it's gonna start sometime.
It's gonna, cause I mean, but I don't like to say that, but it's the truth. We was kids, we was adolescents. You feel what I'm saying? And kids do dumb shit. But I want to ask you, what was it like growing up in that shit? You know what I'm saying? Because you was there to see it. We on the outside just partying to the songs. Just how was it in the city when that wave first came about?
Yeah, for sure. For real, it really just turned the city up.
Yeah.
Like the city was already turned, but that just
revamped that motherfucker type shit.
I'm talking about revamp, not even the word.
Yeah.
Like no doubt. Revamp, not even the word. Like it really turned the city up type shit. Like and shit, motherfucker just really ran with the shit. Like type shit. Everything Keith was doing, putting on True Religion, we put on Trues. Putting on what else he put on?
I was running shit out them Pele joints.
Yeah, the Pele. Motherfuckers still put on.
They still put on. My bad. Yeah. I told y'all I know my Chicago shit.
Pele Coast. Yeah,
fuck wrong with y'all, nigga.
But Pele Coast, all that shit. Tim's, we still doing that.
Oh, we still know.
We ain't get that from New York either. Like we been doing that shit too. Like you know.
Yeah.
So
Chicago, boy. Hey, y'all some fashionable niggas. But
that's what I finna say. We really got it.
Niggas,
we really
bro.
Top 3 in the fashion.
Yeah.
Really
who you got then? Since you want to take it there, motherfucker.
Really top 1. You know?
Look, go ahead then.
We're number 1, but we ain't gonna take.
Okay, who you got behind y'all then? Chicago, then you got
New York.
Okay, what part of New York? Because it's some look. You gotta give. If you gonna go Harlem, I'm with you.
No, I'm gonna just say Harlem, but I'm gonna just say New York as a whole.
As a whole,
yeah.
But y'all a city though. You can't do the whole New York. Fuck it, we'll do it. Show it.
I don't know. I don't really be looking into it. Like I just know New York got some shit.
They swagging it though. You can't
anywhere
in
New York. You need to go. Find some shit.
Because keep it all the way gangster. And back home in St. Louis, our obsession with forces comes from Harlem. Because that's when Nelly went up there to get his deal and all that.
Yeah.
Jim Jones and them put him down.
Yeah.
So he brought that shit home and we was like,
oh, bro.
These big brick ass shoes, but bro, that wave of forces. And give us our motherfucking credit, motherfucker. Because we took, my city took the price up, nigga. They was $50 before they came through.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Even in Chicago, they was too. But I ain't gonna lie though, y'all. I ain't gonna say y'all really, like we was doing that shit too, but y'all really made it like to the other cities, that didn't really know what the fuck was going on. But I ain't gonna lie, we was with that shit too.
Nah,
look, motherfucker got on ones right now. These just Supremes.
And listen,
just Supremes, shorty. You hear me? You just Supremes.
One thing about the Chicago nigga, y'all gonna put on some designer.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For them.
Nah, we don't even gotta put on designer to like
talk heavy.
These pants ain't designer. You feel me? I ain't gonna say too much. These ain't designer. I ain't gonna spill where I get the drip from, but.
See, and that's the thing. I don't like niggas that hold on to the drip, bro. Because I'm a nigga, I just discovered my drip. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Coming up, I was a little dirty nigga coming up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga just.
We was all dirty though. Every little once in a while, you gonna have that one fit. You really
nigga, that was my one. I still know my one, my nigga.
I know mine too.
I still know my. See, this real.
I know mine too. I still got the picture and some more shit.
Hey, I remember my young dirty nigga fit where I was like, I'm gonna kill these niggas every time I come out. But I had to switch it up though, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of that, y'all, hey, big dog, I'm gonna need us to get a budget for the podcast too. I feel like I'm starting to wear shit twice and y'all gonna see that on certain episodes. So we're gonna talk about that, bro. Get us a budget, you know what I'm saying? Fuck y'all.
We need to get a little fashion designer on the podcast. He'll go ahead and get you together.
You alley-ooping some shit?
Yeah, I know.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because John put everything. I want to get, man, Brody, look, Mulaa, my nigga, with this podcast shit, bro, I sit down and talk to anybody, bro. But for me, bro, even before I had the podcast, bro, I always showed niggas love, bro. Like, and I get inspired by anybody doing anything in life, bro. Ask, bro, before you got here, bro, I got my dog Instagram, ask him if he want to come, parlay. You feel what I'm saying? Because for me, at the end of the day, bro, we all need each other, bro. And if everybody's showing love, bro,
for sure.
Man, we so powerful.
That's one thing they not doing down here. Like, that shit weird. KC not doing that shit. Like, bro. Everybody. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to really turn KC up.
Bro, that's all I can do, bro. Because it's like, I'm here, so I got to. You feel what I'm saying? And it's a cool little city. It's untapped, but that's one thing. But let me say this, bro.
I ain't gonna lie though. Motherfuckers really tapping in because they just won a few Super Bowls.
Oh no, the city on fire right now.
Yeah, for sure. They going crazy on the football.
No, the city on.
And that's what's bringing the attention to the city.
NFL draft was just here. Yeah,
all
bro.
That shit, y'all.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So nigga, I've always felt like
a few celebrities from down here too. Yeah.
My bad, y'all. That was the St. Louis in me, bro. That was like, man, hold on, my nigga. They got some folks. I'm just fucking with y'all.
Right.
KC, y'all don't fuck with y'all. Y'all don't fuck with y'all. Because it's cool. Y'all got it right now. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So tell me this, bro. I want to ask something controversial. You know what I'm saying? Now, when this shit get back to Chicago, please be mindful how you answer this question because this may affect your livelihood. Who you going with, Harold's or Uncle Remus? Yeah, nigga. Real Chicago question right here. You ain't never even had Uncle Remus.
No, motherfuckers ain't never had. I've had it before.
Okay.
It really depends on like where I go. Because a lot of Harold's ain't good everywhere in Chicago.
And that's what I be hearing.
And a lot of Uncle Remus ain't good everywhere in Chicago.
All right.
It just all depends for real.
But who you going with? You high, you smack with the gang, with 4 them. On bro.
I'm going to take Uncle Remus.
Okay. Oh, shit.
If it was my choice, I'm taking Uncle Remus. But depending on where I'm at in Chicago, that's where I'm going to go. Like, if I'm in the hood, we got a Harold's in the hood. So I'm in the hood at Harold's. But if I'm just on some driving around, you know, I'll call in the order, Uncle Remus, out west. You can't even sit up there. There's too much going on. So you got to call in. You feel me? Make sure, you know, make sure you get your tab, all that. You feel me?
Hey, that's
get your shit. But
that's some hood shit.
But if I'm in the hood, though, like, in my community, I'm going to Harold's.
You going to Harold's?
Yeah, I'm
what
going
you
to Harold's. They used to have the Miss T's.
Okay.
Now, that's the 3-piece. What it was, the 3-piece with the bread and the fries. And
Yeah.
Drink.
See, I saw my nigga getting. They love that shit back home.
And that shit was like $2.50 when I was back in Chicago. It was like $2.50.
Mm-hmm.
So you feel me? You getting 3 wings, the little bread.
Oh, that's a play. $2.50.
Some fries
for $2.50.
For $2.50 and a drink.
Oh man, Uncle Remus now selling dope out the back. Come on, bro. Them dope prices right there. Yeah. Now, let me ask you this, bro. How do you feel leaving the city has affected you, whether it be negative or positive, bro?
Shit, it affected me a lot. Shit, I feel like it definitely changed me, like my mindset on certain shit too. Like down here, it's a slower pace city. It's like slower pace. In Chicago, it's fast. Like it's a lot going on at one time. But down here, it's like you could really get a lot together, you know, get your shit together, go ahead, get some money, run it up, tuck, you know, be low, all type of shit.
For sure, bro. It's a little gold mine out here, bro.
No, for sure.
And
it's a lot of people don't know this, but it's like the cost of living down here is cheap.
Oh, no, it's a good.
So it's like.
Yeah, real estate good.
What? Why not come over here? Like, a lot of people want to go where it's like busting in a lot of cities and shit like that. Mm-hmm. And that really be distracting a lot of people. They don't really want to say that, but it'll fuck motherfucker money up or, you know, they mindset. Now down here, it ain't really too much going on. You could be out the mix. You could be in the mix. I ain't saying it ain't nothing going on.
Compared to a bigger city.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing
busting, but like you could go ahead and get like a lot of shit together. Like
for sure.
Get your shit together, you know, mature, all types of shit. You do a lot of shit out here. Like get you a crib.
And you left when? When you leave?
2018.
How old
was you? Summer. I was 21.
21.
I had just graduated high school. It was an alternative school though.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna make you go in. Once you said 21, I know. Yeah. Bro, I had to go do some extra shit. Real shit. But I asked you that question. Oh, matter of fact, before I even dive into my little shit, do you ever think you'll go back?
I want to. I'm not gonna lie. I want to. Like before my auntie had passed. R.I.P. to my auntie.
R.I.P.
Before she had passed, I was telling her. Like, I wanted to move back to Chicago because I really wasn't feeling it down here.
Yeah.
Auntie needed help and shit down in Chicago. So I'm like, I'll move down there, help you out. I'm like, but for me to stay out the way, I'm going to go to school.
Yeah.
That way I'm not, like, outside with the guys all the time. Yeah. You know, because it'd be a lot of shit going on. Absolutely. You know, all type of shit.
Absolutely.
So I'm like, to keep me doing something positive and busy, I'm going to go to school. Like, I'm going to just force myself. Like, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
Because that's what I want to do type shit. I ain't going to lie. That's what I want to do. So I'm like, so eventually I want to. But as of right now, I ain't even really focused on school. But I would like to though.
Yeah, man. For me, and I asked that question just because, you know, I left home at 18. Goddamn me, when it was time to go to college. Yeah, when I was going to play college ball. And for me, bro, I'm gonna be completely honest. As much as you know, I'm a St. Louis nigga to the bone, bro. But for me, bro, it was like I knew I wasn't gonna never come back. You know what I'm saying? That shit. Mm-hmm. My mama and daddy never dropped me off at school, bro. I cried like a baby, bro, because I was like, now I ain't gonna never go back, because I knew I wasn't gonna never go back, just because, you know, bro, it was, for me, once I graduated, bro, everybody I was around started dying.
Yeah,
going to jail, bro. So,
or motherfuckers was getting pregnant.
Yeah, bro, life just started happening, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was just like I got 2 best friends, shout out to them. My partner Nate, you know, he backed down bad, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, at that time when I left for school, around them ages of 18, 21, you know, he caught him a significant case. I ain't gonna dive into it, but, you know, he ended up beating it. But, you know, he back and forth. You know, he caught up in that web now. You know, when us black and brown people get caught up in that system, bro, it's hard to get up out of that. Yeah. And then, that's my right-hand man. Then, you know, my other best friend, shout out my nigga Dallas, he out and he out in Little Rock, you know what I'm saying, serving 10, 15 in the feds, you know what I'm saying? So
in Arkansas?
Out in Arkansas, right outside of Little Rock, he in the feds. But when all that happened, bro, it was everybody around me was just getting in trouble, bro. So I had to go. You know what I mean? I just knew being away from the city, bro, it helps me because, like you alluded to it, I get my shit together up here, bro. Yeah, back home, it's too much, bro. I got a lot of sisters, bro. And when you got a lot of sisters, it's a lot of pulling up because he said this and he did that, and you can't call me now unless it's serious because I ain't finna make that drive for just no little back and forth arguments.
No, for sure.
So it helped me stay out the way. You feel what I'm saying? I don't have beef out here. You know what I mean? Back home, which I'm grown, so I ain't got too many niggas who I, dislike any motherfucking way.
Yeah, for sure.
But I mean, them places was clean, bitch ass niggas. Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. I went back in my mode. I'm sorry. But going back just was out of the question for me at that time because I'm just like, I said to myself, bro, there ain't nothing for me here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? As much as I love my city and I want to put my city on, we all know, bro, sometimes it's easy to leave your city and do what you got to do and come back.
Yeah. Now, I mean, I ain't gonna say it's easy, cause it wasn't. I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't easy for me. Like, I was low key. Like, so my auntie and my people, they had sent me out here, and I'm thinking I'm finna graduate. I'm thinking I'm just gonna come out here for a little minute, cause some shit had happened or whatnot. Right. So they're like, shit, we finna get you up out of the city. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm finna stay with my brother for a little bit. Finna go graduate. Like, that was my goal, to walk across the stage. I had finished school in December. I ain't had to go to school no more. June was the graduation, so I'm chilling till, working and shit until June to when I could walk across stage. So I end up out here. I'm supposed to go down there. I go shopping down here and some more shit. I'm talking about get some fresh shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I call my people like, yeah, when y'all finna send my ticket to go down there? Like, do I need to pay for my ticket to go down there to graduate? They like, no, you don't even need to come back. I'm like, don't y'all want to see me walk across stage? They like, motherfucker gonna mail you your shit. Like, motherfucker gonna mail you your diploma. So I'm like, damn. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was blue. Like, I was sick. I'm like, damn. Like, that's all I really wanted to do was literally walk across that motherfucker. Like, with that shit on.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Literally, that's all I wanted to do. Like, I just felt like that was a big accomplishment because it took me so long to graduate high school. So I was just like, shit. That's one of the accomplishments I really want to do. So it kind of like hurt me, but I was like feeling some type of way. Like I wasn't getting used to it. I wasn't adjusting to it. I'm like, these niggas weird. They got some weak ass weed. All this shit. Like, I'm like, damn. So after a while, I just started meeting people and shit, And once you get to networking and meet people, then you like, all right. They know where the spots to go, where to get some weed, where to get this, where to get, So I'm like, all right, that's cool. I can deal with it. But I mean, I wouldn't say it was easy. It was hard for me because just leaving my family too, and friends. Yeah,
that was hard.
Really, my family and friends, like for real, like I'm really locked in with my people, like. So it's like,
but that aspect of it, that's what made me go harder. Cause when I moved out here, bro, I didn't have. Listen to me, I'm out here in KC. Bro, I don't have no family out here. My big brother out here, but my big brother play pro ball, so he in and out of, my nigga be on the move. I didn't have no family up here, bro. So when I moved up here, I didn't know a soul when I got to KC. I pulled up to this bitch in a pickup truck with all my shit in the truck. Sure. Swear to God, bro.
Yeah, I had a brother down here when I first, my brother, he was already staying down here.
Yeah.
So he, he knew people. He introduced me to people, and then that's how.
Actually, I knew everybody from motherfucking Amazon. That's how I got on in the city. I started talking to everybody. But now, look, let me ask you this, Brody. Being an artist, speak on the aspect of not getting the support right away, and how hard, or just even your testimony of, you being an artist and not feeling the support that maybe you feel like you deserve, or get support from the people who you feel like you deserve it from. Just speak to that. Being an up-and-coming artist.
Really, I ain't gonna say I don't pay no attention, but it's like, I can't really be mad at nobody, like, if they not gonna support, if they not gonna like it, or gonna sneak it, whatever the case may be, I'm gonna do me regardless, and I'm gonna go up regardless. Like, I ain't really dependent on the motherfucker, but my support team's strong, but as far as me, me personally, I know I gotta be consistent.
Yeah.
Start dropping, all that. Like, I'll drop a few like I dropped a video 2 years ago. I'm gonna drop tomorrow after this drop. I'm gonna drop tomorrow.
Cause my nigga been on my look. I see fuck all that. I see my nigga in the club, right? Let me do a little side story, cuz. I ain't gonna say where we was at. I see my dog in the club. He see me. He in the section. I walk up on him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We politicking. And there's a whole bunch of other niggas around, but he keeping me engaged in the conversation while other niggas is talking to me. He letting me know, hey, bro, when can I come on? And man, I bullshit y'all not. it's a motherfucker who bought his business because that nigga made sure he hit me up for, I'm going to say, for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Hey, bro, it's a good day. Hey, bro, when can I pull up? It's a good day. You know what I'm saying? So, and I can appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That made me feel good because I'm like, man, let me get bro on there. I was telling him before you came, I'm like, bro, been hitting me up, bro. Let me get him in here, bro. Fuck it. I'm going to put him down. So, bro, I appreciate you coming through, bro.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, hold on. Easy, bro, how we doing? That's what we almost at 40? All right, bet. We at 40. Boy, I'm good, boy. I tell you, man, look, bro, Mulaa, bro, I do this podcast.
Oh, yeah,
bro,
for sure. You got all your questions? Oh, what, we still going?
No. We almost to the tail end. You know what I'm saying? I got my questions. You know what I'm saying? I got everything. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as how does it feel, matter of fact, let me ask you this. Would you consider yourself a drill rapper?
No. I'm not gonna lie. No.
There we go. Yeah.
I'm an artist.
You're an artist, my nigga. I love
I'm
an
artist. Like, I'm finna get in my singing bag, all that shit. Like, I ain't finna really be on no Drake.
Man, the rest of these niggas are singing with the auto-tune.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'ma just, wherever my flow at and motherfuckers fucking with it and I'm fucking with it, that's what I'm gonna go for.
But you ain't no drill artist.
I'm not no drill artist.
My nigga.
I am an artist.
You're an artist. So, and I wanted to make that, make that clear, because when the motherfuckers see you, being that you from Chicago, they gonna think immediately.
Yeah, I ain't drill.
My nigga, all right. That's why I wanted to make sure, bro. And as far as with the drill, how do you feel when you see other areas of the country basically rapping like Chicago? Kind of how Atlanta nigga would feel. How a lot of niggas rap like Atlanta niggas.
Right now, motherfuckers getting locked up. So really, I ain't even. I ain't gonna lie. I'm against it because motherfuckers is basically like telling them.
Yes, sir.
Like,
talk heavy.
Y'all doing too much. Like they popping their shit, but at the same time they like just doing too much. Like, motherfucker telling them. Like I said,
when the drill shit first came about, I'm sitting there like,
I'm fucking with it now for sure. Yeah. The beats going crazy,
for sure.
The flow, all that. Like I'm fucking with it for sure. It's just, let's kind of change it up. Like
that was the first time I just saw like a nigga word for word put the beef down on wax. Like I had never, and I believe that's why it took over the country the way it did, because niggas was like, wait, hold on, these little niggas really moving like that, and then these niggas rapping about it. Like them niggas, hey bro, nigga, we did that.
Yeah.
So, and I felt out of place, bro. That's why I'm glad you're here speaking on some shit that ain't, it's public, so everybody can share their opinion, but I always try to be correct with my shit. Yeah, for sure. I wanted a Chicago nigga to sit down with me to where you could say it, because it seemed better, because you grew up in it. Motherfucker can't tell you nothing. Motherfucker can't take that from you.
Exactly.
Nigga,
and that's what I be trying to tell these KC niggas, and they be like, this, that, and that. Like, I got to an argument with this nigga at my job, for one of my coworkers. This nigga said, in 10 years, motherfuckers gonna be listening to Schoolboy Q more than they gonna be listening to Chief Keef.
That don't even make sense. I fuck with Schoolboy Q.
Wait. Yeah, no, for sure. That's what I'm saying. I fuck with Schoolboy.
Nah, bro.
But I'm like, let me record you saying that, because me,
he try to do that nigga
like,
dirty.
You really ain't just say that. Like, let me record you real quick. You go ahead. Bro. I'm like, my face gonna really like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, what? Like,
when niggas really do the homework, Chief is a legend, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's nothing against Schoolboy, but I was just saying, like, from a standpoint, like, you could play his music really anywhere, like club. You playing his shit on New Year's. Yep. You feel me? Like, really you dare play that shit at King Sayeda, all type of shit. You feel me? Like, but fuck
that nigga be hanging around the Latino joints. He know what he doing.
Oh yeah, I grew up around.
Yeah.
But like you really any race you could play that. You feel me? Type shit. But like I said, it's like it's party music, radio music, like house music. Clean up to it. You can eat to it. You turn up. Whatever you could do. Not saying you can't do that to Schoolboy Q, but Chief Keef, I feel like he more known.
It's levels to this shit, bro. Like, let's just go and say what it is, bro. It's levels, bro.
Exactly. He more known to him. And he mainstream, and he still a hood legend.
And he got the
trenches.
He ain't going nowhere.
That's what I'm saying.
Chief gonna be like Boosie, bro. You ain't going nowhere, because you got the hood on lock.
Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't compare him to Boosie.
That's my favorite rapper.
Okay, for sure.
Boosie's my favorite rapper.
Okay, for sure. No shade against Boosie. I fuck with Boosie. I really fuck with him on some, he just be popping his shit,
Boosie, bro.
Shit. Yeah. I ain't really locked in with his music. I fuck with some of his. He got this one song, I think it's called Don't Trust Nobody. I fuck with it.
Yeah.
He going crazy on that bitch. But as far as like Keith, he just, like I said, he a legend.
Yeah,
bro.
that nigga legend, bro. To the point where they just brought him back to the BET Awards.
That's what I'm saying.
And everybody remembered that. They showed did. Yeah, come on, bro.
Like, nothing against Schoolboy Q, because he's been on the BET Awards, too.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
he was on the Cypher, I remember.
He was on...
He did the Cypher. I remember vividly.
He probably did.
It was the TDE Cypher with
Yep,
Kendrick and all of that. Motherfucker was hard, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Wow. But I just feel like Chief Keef, he Keef. Bro. That's so
bro, listen, before we get up out of here, bro, let me take y'all motherfuckers back, because this is Chicago shit, bro. I remember when he dropped his album, Finally Rich. Let me take y'all back to where I was. My nigga, I was a senior in high school.
Yeah.
We went on our senior trip to motherfucking Panama City Beach. Banging that motherfucking Finally Rich the whole way down there. Hella long, though, 18-hour ride. But, nigga, we turned up the Chief that whole weekend, bro. I'd never forget, nigga. When I heard that motherfucker Finally Rich, the actual song.
He definitely snapped on that, bro.
That nigga snapped,
the intro,
bro.
Too. That's what really did it.
Probably one of the most legendary intros, bro.
No, for sure.
Motherfuckers is a barbershop and shit. I still remember.
Yeah, that was dude. That was
bro, where dude at, bro?
That was a fan.
Was it?
Yeah, they said that was a fan.
Okay, I thought it was one of his partners. That really was a fan?
No, yeah, they said that was a fan or some shit.
Man, that nigga's immortalized, bro. Man, where dude at, bro? Hey, Keith, bro, I feel like you should go and hit him off with a couple,
bro.
You know what I'm saying, woo-wop the bam, you know what I'm saying? I feel like...
okay, now look. Together real
so look, tell me this, though, bro. What you got coming up down the pipeline?
Okay, for sure. Like I said, I'm finna drop a video tomorrow after this drop.
Because this gonna drop next Thursday.
Yeah, for sure.
So this gonna drop next Thursday.
So I got a video dropping that Friday. So RGB one mic.
Okay.
Me and my homie Joe. The one I was just talking about.
Dropping
in
a
the
video.
Basement. Fucking with him. Yeah, me and him.
Is you and him on the song?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's me featuring him, but I wouldn't even call it a feature. We just on that bitch going.
And it's already done up. Y'all just waiting.
It's done. Yeah, video all that done. It's done. Song done. It's mixed. It's mastered.
I'm a motherfucking nigga, bro. That's what I'm talking about. But no, look, before you get up out here, make sure you give them all your socials. Plug your socials.
Oh, yeah.
Instagram,
Sunnyside _Mulaa. SUNNYSIDE _MULAA. It's 2 A's. Mulaa with 2 A's.
My dog, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was doing my research, bro. It's another motherfucker. It was a Mulaa. I was like, nah, that's one. Sunnyside Mulaa.
Oh, yeah, I'm from Sunnyside.
We're Sunnyside, nigga. I don't know who the other one is. You know
I don't know the other Mulaa.
We don't know about them. We talk Sunnyside, you know what I'm saying? Magnolia, you know what I'm saying? You know how we do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, listen, bro. I didn't do it to start the show, but y'all know, look, y'all know y'all my family at this point. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and turn the damn notification bell on. And listen to me. TikTok, I'm going to keep saying this shit every episode. Fuck with my game, bro. I'm tired of this shit. You know what I mean? Holla at your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with me. I'm doing my thing on everything. You know what I'm saying? We done crossed over 200 plus subscribers on the YouTube page. You know what I'm saying? Hey, easy, bro. Remember we started this shit, we ain't had nothing, baby.
Nothing.
We had zero. We had zero on everything. We had 0 followers on the Instagram, YouTube, nothing. Look at us now. You know what I'm saying? I had me a little comment.
We gotta get a little applause for that, folks.
Can we get an applause? Where we at?
We gotta get
These lights be blinding me by the time out.
I know for sure. I feel like I'm in the motherfucking music video.
But nigga, well, I ain't never been on them. But look, I'm gonna go fuck with that nigga. Look, all my favorite rap niggas in the city, I'm gonna come fuck with you. I'm gonna bring an ounce of weed. We go to the studio. Just let me get on the intro or something, bro. Just let me say some shit on the outro. Like,
nah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie. I got a session tomorrow.
Nigga, why y'all pull up, nigga?
Yeah, I got a session tomorrow. We can do it. We can do it.
I'll pull up and just talk some shit. You know what I'm saying? Get a St. Louis nigga on the track. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Because we ain't had shit since Nelly, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got to get back. You know what I'm saying? It's all right, y'all. Sometimes I just try to vent. All right, man. Look, bro. First and foremost, my nigga.
Oh, yeah, for sure, gang.
Motherfucking nigga for coming through,
for
bro.
Sure, gang.
You know what I'm saying? For the family that's, back watching another episode, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope I took y'all on a ride up to the north side of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Really gave you a geographical class on this pimping that I'm trying to make sure y'all catch up to. Because I be telling y'all all the time, bro, catch up to this pimping, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole family over at NSPN. They're my people, they're my family. You know what I'm saying? And fuck with the I-70 podcast, bro, because, we it.
I-70.
Because we it. You know what I'm saying? Podcast. We talking podcasting?
Let's do it.
I don't think a lot. Hey, bro, look, I told you I got this little humble thing about me, bro, but I'm very confident in my abilities, bro. Man, listen, bro, you gonna roll with it or, you know what? Because it's all love. We ain't gonna do that, man. I-70 podcast, man. Thank y'all for watching another episode. And we out this bitch.